on my option strategy from 10K to 100K. Before we start on that, I just wanted to mention that I have started a Twitter page and I also started a Substack, and I just released my first article. And it's basically rehashing my thesis on the offshore sector in a little bit of a condensed format with these original videos that I had posted on the offshore sector. So yeah, if you're interested, I'll add the links below. Please check it out. It's completely free, and yeah, your thoughts are welcome. And on the Substack, I may also be giving some live updates on the premiums I'm picking up, so the income trades. So if you're interested in that, I think this Substack might be beneficial for you. It also will have some more exotic instruments such as cryptos and ordinals, just trading those and seeing how I'm getting along. So yeah, this is my Substack and my Twitter. So links below if you're interested. So now let's move on to my options strategy from 10K to 100K. So March was again a winning month for us. So we earned 3.5K in March. So we exceeded our goal of 862, which is 3% of our starting capital, which at the end of 2023 was 228,760. So one thing you'll notice is I did have a lot of cash secured puts. And one thing I did notice is that it's much easier gaining, let's say, a big premium or a big amount of gains in a month, actually doing covered calls as opposed to cash secured puts. Just because with the covered calls, you get this benefit of the capital gains that can really, really boost your gains for that month. And you'll notice that just in these two trades, I earned nearly the same amount that I earned in basically these 8 trades here of cash secured puts. And inherently, these kind of carry a little bit more risk because you may be assigned the stock in a downturn at an unfavorable strike price. So that's one thing. I think I will try to hold more stock to sell cash secured puts. Covered calls. And that's actually what I've done with Iris Energy. I got signed Iris Energy up here, and straight away I put a covered call on at $7.50 for a premium of 33 cents, netting $264. And if this does get signed away, I would have made 1.8K on capital gains, which will fall into the month of April, and that will really boost April quite nicely. You'll notice again heavily concentrated in the miners, Bitcoin miners. You only see Transocean here, and the rest are basically the miners, just because that's where I'm finding the most volatility and the most premium. Like, for example, Bitfarms, this is kind of crazy. It's out of the money at a strike price of 250. I initially already think this stock is undervalued, and I expect even if I get assigned this, I actually would be quite happy to get assigned this, that this stock will trade much higher than 250. And as you can see, I received a 50 cents premium on this stock, which is 25% of the capital I put down for this stock, which is a crazy, crazy number. So I'm hoping actually all 3 of these maybe just get assigned to me. That would be the perfect scenario. Might be holding them, and then I can sell the cash secured puts that would really boost April and the following months. Right now, I'm not seeing a sector that is much better than Bitcoin miners in terms of premiums. I know there might be a downturn in the miners. I know CleanSpark is diluting, and I think this will be, I will find some great premium to pick up. Today is Sunday, on Monday, regarding CleanSpark. So we might see a slow off or cool off. That's why I'm trying to get these kind of assigned to me and try to sell covered calls when we start moving back up. And yeah, I'm happily on the strategy. It's working really well. This is 5K, so yeah. And I kind of was getting a little bit ahead of myself and thinking, how would this actually work if I had a bigger account? So let's say I started with 100K in 2023 and I made 64%. That would have been I made 64K on this account in 1 year. The next year I would start at 164K. And so far, if we check March, I'm up around 23, so 24%. If you take the latest number. So I'm up 24% in the month of, in the year 2024 so far. So let's say what would be 24% of 164, and that is around 32K. So in 3 months in this year, if I had started off with a bigger account, I would have already made 32K in 3 months, which completely crazy for me. And yeah, I know I'm getting ahead of myself, and there were many down days in August, but I'm really impressed with this strategy, and I'm really trying to figure out the best way I can basically raise some capital to get this account as higher as possible as I can. One notion was actually borrowing from the bank, but not too enthusiastic about it. Another thing is actually selling some stock that's done amazingly well, like Tidewater. I think I'm up like 300% or something on that. But the thing is, for it just to move up another 100% for me, it just needs to move up like $20 or something. So I cannot sell it. It's not even at new build parity. So I just don't have any spare cash to dump in this account. Yeah, so that's unfortunate, but I think I'm really feeling positive about this strategy. I don't know what's going to happen if we see a market downturn and how I will feel, because at the moment it's just very positive. And if some of you OGs were here kind of at the beginning, you'll notice I was using this spreadsheet. And initially I started in the month of February trying this strategy. And really, I started with 5K, just 5K trying to earn 5%, which was like 500. And for most months, I've just kind of blown past that. Like this is 3K, like let's say last year, June, 1K here, 1.5, lost some money here. This is interesting though. I think I lost, definitely losing money here. I don't know how much. That's because some of these stocks were dumping quite hard. So in the end, it was like this, but like that. Just because you look at this, I had Marathon and where was it? Marathon I had at, I paid $12.33 for it. And right now it's basically a double. So yeah, I had some of these stocks I had so early. And that's the good thing about splitting this account into a long-term hold and like this trading account. Like here, you'll see here, Marathon and Riot, 550 was the strike price I was getting these at. And look at them now. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Wonderful time. Had some Rig even there. Can't believe Rig has not done anything. It's still that same price. Pac West. Yeah. Good times. Anyways, I'm keeping this strategy going. Again, if you're interested, I might be posting some of these live when I'm picking them up on this account. So please kind of sub to it. And if I get enough traction, I'll probably most likely keep up with the page. Anyways, thank you.